everyone doing? Good to see y'all. Welcome Cathedora, Zeri Gigios, '07, Cyberduke, Killer Tofu, Enjoy Your Work Lurk, Moreau. It's nice seeing everybody. TMK. As for myself, doing good. I did some computer maintenance with the suggestions of pencils, so I'm hoping maybe we might have some less lag issues. Keep me updated because it will continue to help me, figure out if there's like other little things that I can do. First sessions, good to see you, Titan. There we go. But yeah, feeling good. I am, as I've mentioned before, doing a collab with Julia Dina next Monday, which I'm so excited for. I was going to spend the weekend kind of going through a lot of the game material where I already have one part written out and focus on writing out a harmony line so that we can still go through chunks of the song list. And we're going to be doing lots of duets together. And yeah, we're just figuring it out as we go. I didn't know if maybe I should open up like a section for people to ask questions of us if people are interested in that. It is kind of a funny thing having like a collab stream with two Twitch streamers, but we also have a unique relationship in that I'm her student and she's my teacher. So I thought maybe it'd be kind of fun if people had any questions for us. Also, with the new tweaks that I made with the computer to hopefully help with Streamlag, I have it set up where I can't see the view count. This is going to be my first stream doing that. And I hate to admit that it was something I had a hard time letting go of. I don't even necessarily know why. I guess it's like that validation where you trick yourself into thinking, oh, if the number's high, then I'm doing something right. And if it's low, I got to change something. And, like elements of that can be true, but it's probably done more negative for me than positive. Hello, Pencils and Mary Lou. How are both of you? Where are you all at now? Are you in New York or are you in Canada? Integrity, welcome. So yeah, I think that this will be a good experiment for me. I am feeling like it's almost like a scratch I'm searching to itch, but I don't know where it's at by not having the view count on, but we're gonna give it a go. We're gonna see how it goes. And if it means I have one less window open to help with stream lag, then of course, then that's just the best option, clearly. Seeing Integrity Farmer and seeing Farm makes me want to start with Farm Boy today. So let's do that. Dana, what's up? I know I didn't get back to you yet. I promise I will. I crashed after stream yesterday. I know that I actually went on tour now like 2 weeks ago, but it's taken me a while to like get my momentum back. I just felt so tired for so long. I promise you're doing things right. You don't need to view the view count. Thank you, Roy. Fast welcome. You guys are awesome. It's a weird change, but it's well worth it for your mental health. I agree, yeah. Well, it took me like 3 years, but I'm trying it. So here we are. Let's get into the first song. And like I said, I want to do Farm Boy from Final Fantasy VII. This is one of the versions that I use the Juke remix accompaniment. As you guys know, I love Juke remix. There we go. Busting out a mug I don't use a whole lot of, the Fox mug. I feel like if a mug's too big, then I just know that my coffee's gonna get cold, so I like going for the smaller ones. But on stream, My coffee always gets cold because I'll sit here for like an hour or plus before my breaks. So this is my little woodland friend. There used to be a matching raccoon, but we unfortunately lost him in the great battle of the washing machine circa 2021. Very sad. Laughing more welcome. Scotty, good to see you. I remember when it happened, I think it was roommate Ryan who was loading the dishes and he lost his hold on it for a second and it broke. And he looked up at me knowing that I was really sad. And I just looked back at him knowing I can't make him feel bad for this. So there was like this very sweet 5-second moment where I was like, it's okay. It's okay. We'll always have memories of Raccoon Mug. Let's get going. Didn't start from the beginning. Sugar Fat Man, welcome. I don't know if you already heard, but I'm doing a collab on Monday, if you want to guess with who. It's someone that I know you also quite like. Yay! I'm so excited! For sessions, just wondering, how long do you prep to get ready before stream? It takes me about 45 minutes to get all fired up. In a perfect world, I like to get at least an hour. And in that time, I tune up all the instruments. I do probably about 8 minutes of like vocal warm-ups, and then the rest is for violin warm-ups, so like 15 to 20 minutes. Do you ever play any Terraria music? Not yet. I have kind of thumbed my way through a bit of the soundtrack and found some good potential tracks. Sometimes I have to be picky with the tracks that I play with in regards of like how like the tones of the actual piece will blend with the violin. And if I feel like they won't blend, then usually I'll make a loop rendition of it to compromise to make it that. Oh, Sugar Fat Man, if I just put the music in front of her, I think she'll just do it. For a lot of my tracks, what I was planning on doing this weekend is going through and learning harmony lines that are present in the piece so that we can still go through a large chunk of the video game repertoire together. And, you know, I'd give her a choice if she'd want to do harmony or the main melody. I would assume that Julia would be the violin 1 and I'd be violin 2. But, yeah, I'm going to go through a bunch of the video game tracks and write out harmonies, which will also be really good for the repertoire because it will get me to have more options when I play through them and also push me in the direction of turning more video game songs into loop tracks. Neon Brain, good to see you. How are you? So since we do have Sugar Fat Man here, why don't we do Little Root? Yes, for pencils, we are planning on dedicating a large chunk of the stream to doing the duets as well. Yeah, so it'll be fun. Here we go. Little Root Town is after Mario. Naturally. Like for this piece, for example, I made up my own harmony lines, so I might go back to see and listen to the track to see if there's other existing harmonies in there. For Dana, Pokemon Ruby Sapphire has the most material for Pokemon music that I have transcribed because that soundtrack is so good. One of the tracks I'm definitely planning on writing out more parts for is the surf theme because it's like all strings and it's all really good harmonies that are happening in there. So how about I do Little Root Town and then I'll do surfing from Pokemon Ruby and it will get my brain started on which harmonies I might want to do with Julia here. I did give Kitten Kimchi a chance to be in the room with us, but he was way too hyper. An unexpected part of my prepping for stream time is also committed now to tiring out little Kimchi. I try to make sure I play with him for at least like 15 minutes before I start streaming to make sure he gets some attention and that he feels, you know, seen and taken care of before I start streaming. But he wanted more playtime, so I had to, you know, I had to chill. Blanca, welcome. I don't know if I said hello yet. Vegan Robot, good to see you as well. Thank you guys. So let's do Little Root Town, just gonna have a sip of coffee. Okay. something like that would be an example of like me playing that harmony as well as Julia doing the melody. So both of us can play it together. I'm listening to it to see if there's an active harmony. I hear one. Okay, this will be fun. It will bring some new life into a lot of the repertoire that I already have. I hope Julia's ready for earblood. I wonder if she's gonna see it in chat and be like, oh my god. And I'll be like, no, it's okay. I told them they can do that. She's like, what? Why would you willingly do that? I'm like, because this is funny. So this is one of the songs that I've actually been wanting to write all of the string parts out for quite a long time, but you know, I would just prioritize new material over going back to do this. But the next song I'm gonna do for you, which is Surfing from Pokemon Sapphire, the whole thing is strings, and I love every string line that I hear in it. So I've been wanting to do a recording where, like, you know, I'll take every part and record it maybe 3 times each to make it sound like a full string section. For Mozone, welcome. Gotta catch all the parts. Exactly, Chris. How are you doing, Chris, by the way? It's good to see you. Hope you're feeling all right lately. Seems like you've been doing good, right? How, by the way, is the lag issue going? Are things looking a bit better, maybe? I certainly hope so. Kim Chica, thank you so much for the resub. I really appreciate it. And how have you been? Please let me know if there's something I can play for you. I'd absolutely love to. But thank you again. I really appreciate that. But can't you hear in this song? There's so many possibilities for me to get the harmonies out. Bum, 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 bum. That's gonna be fun. For Crumpet, do you also mess around with playing video game music on your stream? I know that you had recently tried getting back into the music stream world. Is that part of your repertoire or some other stuff, really? Excited that it's Friday, so it will be a chill work day. Very nice. Yeah, for today, since I do my streams in the morning, when I'm done, I'm just done. And I can relax a little bit. But this weekend, I'm going to be working pretty consistently, trying to prepare as much material for me and Julia to play together as possible. You guys know me, I tend to over-prepare. I really want to get us to do some fiddle tunes together. I thought that'd be kind of fun. Because I don't know how much fiddle work she's done. And since she teaches me classical, it could be fun to be like, hey, what about some little bluegrass fun magic time? For Daco Mix, thank you and welcome. Ooh, the Pokemon theme could be an easy one for us to do together as well. The gym theme. Let's try that next. I've used that last song that we listened to on my running list for a while. It works for me. Now, as to whether I have run in a long time, that has not been the case. I got out of my habit once I went on tour. I do want to get back into it, but there was a couple things I wanted to prioritize first. Like, that song is super quick and easy for me to do the duet for. Is the second time I go through it, you might be able to hear that I do jump on the lower harmony line. So luckily, a lot of the stuff that I've prepared over the course of the past 3 years, I've been mindful of harmony. Maybe because in the back of my mind, I always hoped for a day I could do a duet string video game moment. Like, obviously, a lot of what we're going to be doing is also the classical stuff. But yeah, I'm excited. I just think it will be really fun. Dead Poet, good to see you. How have you been? This song sounds majestic, right? There was an earblood. Yeah, I played a B flat when I should have played a B. Most of my earblood mistakes lately are half steps, which is like the most brutal earblood that I could possibly supply. So that's special. Let's see. If we got Chris here, why don't I do the song that you introduced me to? Dana, you sweet angel. Thanks for the Pokemon tunes. I feel 20 years younger. I feel like that might be one of the reasons I also love playing video game music. Is it reminds me that I still have that like teenager soul that was so excited and connected by all this music, if that makes sense. So, Chris introduced me to the majesty that is the Yeast soundtrack. Let's see, I haven't done it for a bit. I forgot where I put it. Here it is. And this beautiful tune is called Everlasting Transient, which could be another great one to search for harmonies for me and Julia. Let me know if I can play you something, Dina. Thank you, Smiley and Deco Mix, for the follows. I really appreciate it. And Grizzly Bear Naked for a resub for 16 entire months. Thank you very much. Dana again for the 1,500 bits. Thank you. Clouds for the follow. Thank you guys so much. And the Hype Train, of course. Squishard, I was reading chat while I was playing. Were you saying that your violin comes in today? Was that what I was seeing? So, doing one Yi song makes me want to do another. So let's do this one called The Drifting Village. It's very, very peaceful. And then I'll start making my way towards doing instrumental loops for you guys. And then singing, of course. Joe! Not 500 bits. No song. I feel kind of wild today because every song I'm listening to, I'm like, could I make this a duet? Can I make this a duet? And one that just popped in my mind that's going to be such a good duet is Crossing Those Hills from Final Fantasy IX. I already have this one memorized, so that one will be really good. Thank you for the follow, DX Tunes. And Joe for the bits, even though it's not 500, so I can't give you a priority card. Crossing Those Chris, I saw you said that another new Yeast game's gonna come out. That always makes me excited. Yes, it means more video game music for me to learn. So this one will definitely play together. I'll start with the lead line, then do the harmony. No, my computer still sucks. Oh, I'm so sorry, everybody. I don't know what happened. Like, my computer just the last 2 weeks has decided it's having a really hard time. I'm like this close to just trying to buy a new one before next Monday because I'm feeling a little helpless with it. Like, I've stopped recording. You have a theory? We think the 60 FPS videos. Okay. No. Put your YouTube videos on the lowest quality on the... Okay, I'll try that. Let's see. If I do it in one window, will that just do all of it? I only have audio clicked for the quality. Or no, that's auto, not audio. All right, so let me go into these tabs and drop the YouTube playbacks and see if that helps. Oh, I did playback speed too. That would have been a nightmare. Okay, let's try this. Let's see. The minute you start playing, it looks like it lags. So maybe it is something to do with the tracks. Let's see. Oh yeah, I would love working with a hip hop artist. I did like once before I got hired for a recording session. I want to play as many different genres as possible. No, Dogen, before we started, like every stream, I make sure nothing is open except for OBS and 2 tabs for me loading the tracks to play on. Yeah, now I have 3 tabs open. Yes, I have one for the Octopath Traveler soundtrack. So let's see if maybe that playback rate will help. Well, yes, I have to click out of OBS and then click back into it, and then, I don't know. Like now I'm clicking back in this tab to Xanderkin. I wonder if it has anything to do with the Octopath Traveler tab. Maybe I'll close. Well, let's first see if that frame rate might help. Okay. Thank you for the dono from Manus. Can you play to Xanderkin? You got it. Thank you for 8 months. Thank you so much. Please let me know if there's something that I can play for you. I also have been leaving the laptop off every night to give it like ample chill load up time. I deleted a bunch of stuff off of it. It sucks. I'm gonna try closing out of the SoundCloud tab. See if maybe that helps. Yeah, I don't even have Twitch open. I just have my 2 YouTube tabs on lowest quality playback and OBS. That's the only thing open. It's better than it was. All right. Well, let's see here. I did the priority requests. I'm going to do one more and then we'll switch to Loopland. I want to do Eyes on Me. So now I closed out of the SoundCloud tab. We'll see if that might do something. Use my computer. Let's see about this Mac. Here we go. It is. I guess it doesn't matter. Just continue, Joe. Don't think about it. But I am. Yeah, I'm sorry to say I'm getting kind of stressed out seeing this stuff in chat with suggestions to fix, which I know is obviously coming from the best place, but I've gone through most, if not all, of these things already. And the mods have been like super attentive with that. So I know it's coming from a good place, but I'm starting to get kind of sad. It just, again, it just feels like one of those like things that are really out of my control at this point. And it's just kind of sad because then the options are going to be that I might just need to get a new computer, but then I'm scared of how long that's going to take. My mind tends to go ahead of itself. So I'm playing through this piece, but in my head, I'm like, well, crap, I got the collab on Monday. Like, how am I going to do it without the thing working? And if I order something this weekend, it's not going to get on time. And no, I'm not recording. I stopped doing that when things started getting rough. Yeah. So I don't know. Let's do one more piano. Loop-de-doop time, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Thank you for the follows despite my computer issues right now. Deset, Sirio, and Nihilia. We're gonna get it fixed ASAP. We're still kind of figuring it out. I am gonna take a break before I jump into that, so I'm just gonna put on the Be Right Back screen and take a second. I'm getting a little in my head about it. So let's see. I'm just gonna put on some chill music and I will be back in just a couple minutes. Thank you everybody very, very much. And, I know it will get fixed at some point. Okay. Thanks, guys. Sorry for getting a little bit down. It's just kind of stressful, I guess. It's not obviously that big of a deal, but I really try my best to make this stream like the best quality and the best that I can make it. So the fact that I'm still having all these tech issues just makes me feel like a bit defeated in a way. And then like the idea of potentially getting another computer is a little stressful, just to think about money and I don't know. But let's go into instrumental loops now. And Zeri is getting us started with that with Near Savalon. Sin, thank you. Let's see. So this one is under this folder, Near Savalon. Well, the door is open if Kimchi wants to try and come up, but as we all know, that probably won't last very much. Sirio. Cat tax. Leonardo, I'm doing pretty good. I was getting kind of down. Yes, I'm having a lot of issues with my laptop that's impacting the quality of stream, but you know, I know in one way or another this is temporary. Whether it's me being able to figure it out this weekend with the mods, or I just buy a new one and then I don't have to worry about it anymore. Yes, I think this laptop is refurbished 2018. I got it like almost 4 years ago. So it might just be time. Let's see. So I like for this one to start with, I think I'm going to start with the accordion first, and then I'll add the strings. Thank you, Sugar Fat Man. Let's see, accordion first. Well, the mug, I will say, as a streamer, is quite useful because I'll usually, stream at least an hour before taking a break. So I do like having it full, but that does result in cold coffee. But that will happen regardless anyway, so. Okay. These should be about here, about there to start. How are you? I know you're very sad that we're not cuddling right now, but I did play with you for a good 20 minutes before I started. And then tonight I'm totally free, so that means we can hang out. But I don't think you can stay in here as you go for the cables, mister. This is Kimchi. Do you want to say hello to everybody? Oh, good job. Good job. Do you want to try and sit in your bed? If you stay in your bed, you can stay in here. Let's try. Kimchi says bye-bye. Man, I always feel so bad when I kick him out. I put him down and he'll just look over his shoulder at me. No, Kimby. When you stay in here, you just end up biting all the cables, and that's not good for either of us. He's like, no, not fair. All right, let's see. We did one instrumental loop. I kind of want to do Guardia's Millennial Fair. I haven't done that one for a bit. It takes a bit longer to build, so I feel like that's why I don't gravitate towards it too much. But it is a fun loop. Here we go. Zeri, thank you, by the way, for gifting 2 subs. Thank you. Yeah, for Aophia, I'm thinking about, I got this like fabric that I was gonna hot glue on cardboard boards and just Velcro them to the corners of my desk. But you know cats, they'll find a way. Like even if I try and barricade it, he's so good at just sneaking into the little areas he shouldn't. I'm also scared he's gonna climb into my kick drum down here and get like stuck in there. But I have to keep the back open because that's how the sound gets out. I don't know. Yeah, but they always find a way. So we'll see. Very healthy lungs. And he has a beautiful singing voice. For Celestial, welcome. It's good to see you. And Hime. Here we go. So for Guardia Millennial Fair. Yet another one where I did pre-record guitar to help it move along a bit first. And we're going to start with the bass, because this song has an awesome bass line that I like to showcase. It's fun. I wasn't expecting it, but playing video game music has really helped with my bass playing a lot. Because, like, you know, not all of the parts are written on the bass. A lot of them are written on the keyboard, and they'll do like a MIDI drop. So it's been challenging me to think about, like, how can I play this on the bass? This one, however, is quite play-friendly. It's pretty easy to work my way up and down the neck on it. So let's start with that. Cats have 9 lives for a reason. Well, the little guy's only like, he's getting close to 8 months old, I'm guessing now. So he's too young to lose one of those. This bass line makes me really happy. Put this on auto. Yep, so now I can control the volume better. And before I even get started. Okay. Let's do it. Oopsie. actually really excited to see how, like, I've gotten better at putting that one together quicker. I'm getting more comfortable with the setup, which is great. At some point, might mess around with the idea of getting a second one of these Nectar Pacers, even though I'm not the biggest fan of it, but it looks like it is one of the better ones for just being able to plug in and work rather than doing a bunch of like, I don't know, other things to do to keep it in line. Thank you for the new follows from Berzelius as well as Supa. And Mods, you were so sweet. Thank you. I guess I'll just keep this up until that happens. If we crowdsource the HUDs, we definitely need videos of viewers doing that. Yeah, I mean, I'm into that. I did note. Well, I noticed, yes, I saw these little dots here and I was like, are those bugs? I was like, is there flies in my room? And then I was like, oh. Is the lagging? I know after this, I might ask once again to not bring up the lagging. But when I'm looping, is it still happening or is it mainly the tracks? Joe, thank you for the bits. I don't normally do this, but you can combine your previous bits to get a priority if you want. Stupid fly. 0 lag while looping. Really? Because I can send the tracks from this computer, but it does condense the track and make them sound a bit distorted. But I mean, if that will be a quick fix, then let me know if looping happens or lagging happens only while we loop. We're helping narrow down the issues here. Like, I guess, why don't I just experiment with that now? Oh my God. Dana. Thank you so much. Thank you. You guys, thank you. I really, 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 really appreciate that. You are my angel. Thank you. Let me see. I'm going to play tracks from this computer. Oh, and then I can't control. It might just be a good trade-off for now, though. Because I usually use this knob to control my violin volume, which means I'll have to balance the violin volume with the track on a separate tab. But I'm going to put the background music here today, and if that helps, then maybe I won't have to do the new computer. I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay. Is there any other instrumental loop I might want to do? Thank you, Loopty. Is there any? Let me take a look. I kind of want to try and do, and Dana, please let me know if there's something I can play for you. I kind of want to do that song from Stardew Valley that Abigail does when she's playing the flute in the rain. It's called A Stillness in the Rain. I've been wanting to come up with like a really nice harmony line for this. But I haven't been able to figure it out yet. So let's see if I can figure it out live. I might take my time with it and like allow some mistakes to go through. Everyone for these donos, thank you so much. Go for a gaming computer, even if you're not gaming it, use it for personal business purposes. I do have like my iMac for my creative stuff. I do prefer the iMac when it comes to being able to record music. Oh, you guys did it! You guys are being just thank you, Zeri, for the dono. Thank you guys. And thank you for letting me be all stressed and worried about it. Like, you know, again, like this stream just means so much to me, and I really want to be able to do it in the best way possible. And thank you. Just thank you. I love you guys so much. You got rid of the flies. Thank you. Let's see. I just feel guilty as I do have the iMac, but I'm worried that looping and streaming from it might make it freak out. Because I've already made this computer kind of freak out with all the video editing and recording I do on it. I don't know. Jove. Oh my goodness, you guys. Thank you. Thank you for helping this stressed out lady out. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Yeah, you guys are saying separate's better. Yeah. Thank you guys so much. That's amazing. Oh my God. Thank you. Jove, please let me know if I can play you something. I know I said I'd give you priority requests before, but now I'll super give you priority requests. Thank you guys. So I think with this one I should go real slow with it. Dun, 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 dun. I'm trying, there's 2 different chord options I can do to end this. Hedge, thank you. To make a beautiful 45656, thank you. You guys, thank you. I can't say it enough. So there's 2 chord options I can do for this. Hedge, let me know if I can play you something. So here's option number 1. Dana. Oh my goodness, thank you. And of course, no one give more than they can. I always want to make sure that is extraordinarily clear. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys. The other option for the ending would be wait, a D flat major. C minor. I think I like option number 2. Okay, let's do this. So again, I want to take my time building this because I haven't found a harmony I've done yet that I've liked with it. So let's start with the main melody. Alexis, it's great to see you. Thank you. I don't wear this one too much, but I'm realizing with it being summertime, it's a great time to wear a kind of Hawaiian moment. second track got one measure behind. Okay, let me record the accordion and I'll redo the violin. Sorry. I was trying to lower that octave to make it sound like a bass. I'm gonna keep going because this is fun. This has been a brief intermission. My bad. Thank you, Bruno. I'm happy I took my time with that. I think it's a lot closer. I still think it's missing something. I almost want to like write a B section for it. I don't know if that would be like video game music blasphemy though, to like change it. I did actually put an egg on it. You might, I just mixed it kind of low. You might have missed it. For Behad, thank you very much for the kind words and welcome. I hope you're doing all right. Thank you everybody. Since we've changed this to the fact that I might need to get a new computer, there's been so much generosity. Station, I know you said you were heading off to work. Thank you so much. Thank you. And everyone for just not only that support, but also just the support of letting me kind of air my stresses about the whole thing. So thank you. I really, really appreciate it. Okay. So next up, we have a priority request for Ophelia. Do I want to start with piano or bass? I think I want to start with bass for this one. Did I do? I did do. There it is. I mean, it's also just fun to say egg. Oh, I forgot. I put banjo on this. That's great. I think that will be a really nice addition. So let me start with just these. Turn that down. It looks like I made drums, but I don't remember what I did. Yeah, not too fancy, but it works. Let's see. Let's start with the bass. Oh shoot, I didn't get the chords out. Let's see if I can do it from memory. Seemed right. Let's get the rest of the bass going. Oh, I might need the chords for the next part. Let's see if I don't. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I had to turn down. Piano time. Now I will get the chords out for this. This was one that I had kind of the most fun with playing learning the bass line for. It's just nice and bouncy. Actually, I'm gonna do banjo first. See if I can get it a bit cleaner though. Gigios. I thought the banjo worked for that kind of old time feel. All right, let's do it. Boards on the window, mail by the door. Why would anybody leave so quickly for Ophelia? Tell me, where have you gone? Your neighborhood just ain't the same. Nobody knows just what became of Ophelia. Tell me what went wrong. Was it something that somebody said? Mama, I know we broke the rules. Was somebody up against the wall? Honey, you know I died for ashes and laughter. The coast is clear. Why do the best things always disappear like Ophelia? Please darken my door. Boards on the window, mail by the door. Why would anybody leave so quickly for Ophelia? Tell me, where have you gone? Your neighborhood just ain't the same. Nobody knows just what became of Ophelia. Tell me, what have you gone? Was it something that somebody said? Mama, I know we broke the rules. Was somebody up against the law? Honey, you know I died for ashes and laughter. The coast is clear. Why do the best things always disappear like Ophelia? Please darken my door. Oh, yay. I'm so happy about that one. It used to be one of the loops I'd fear before starting. I would just be like, man, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. Oh, the poor Kimby. Kimbino. Sweet thing. Let's see. I found that by adding in that banjo, it helped me a lot with figuring out how to play this song and make it my own in a way. Is I felt like before when I was doing it, I was like just trying to be like the band and like kind of like a funk groovy thing, but that's not really what I do. So being able to make it a bit more like honky tonk sounding helped me a lot with figuring out how I wanted to put it together. Oh my goodness gracious, you guys. I cannot believe the progress being made towards this. Thank you so much, Nth Degree. Thank you for an extremely generous $61.11 dono. Thank you so much, you guys. This is to help me get a new computer. My streaming computer has been really struggling lately, where I'm having consistent buffering issues, and after trying so many different things, it's just still having problems. So thank you so much. I'll put that song list in chat for you for Kay. Thank you guys again. And to make a beautiful 66666. Thank you guys so friggin' much. Thank you. You're helping me breathe a lot deeper now. I kind of want to try and do Tangled next. For all of the donos, you guys, thank you. And please know that you have a priority request if that's something I can do for you. This is one of my newer loop arrangements I put together. Tangled. I'm trying to remember where I put it. I think I put it on the hard drive over here. Let's see. I think I should go. The things I've done are way too shameful. Here it is. That is correct. I feel like that's the basic response I should always give to you for Doc. But then again, I don't know if you care for Billy Madison, so maybe I shouldn't. For $6.09. Thank you very much for Kay for that dono. Thank you guys so much. I really can't say enough. I was not expecting this. Thank you very, very, very much. I can do Once Upon a December first, and then I'll do, then I will do Tangled. So let's go back here. I think I should go. The things I've done are way too shameful. Here we go. And with that, I will be talking to the mods definitely about what our options are and yeah, figuring out the best way to move forward. So this is a loop that I do from scratch. Oh no, I pre-recorded one string layer. You are incredible. For what it's worth, the mods were the one that put this up and said that they would leave it there until I noticed. And then I noticed. Let's see. Once Upon a December. Fast. Oh my god, for gorgeous. That is screenshot worthy. 69,420. Thank you guys. Thank you. Elfie, thank you for resub. am so dumb. Okay, can I take a quick break and then come back and do this? I feel like I'm hitting a wall. I think I just need to step for a second. But when I come back, I will do this immediately. I need to step back for a bit. My brain's going so fast because I just wasn't expecting the help today to potentially get a new computer. So thank you guys so much. Thank you. Let me put on some music while I just step away for just a moment here. And when I come back, we will continue with this loop. Thank you guys very, very much. Thanks, guys, for letting me step back for a bit. And yes, I have a lot of external plug adapters plugged in, and I still can't even plug in all the things that I want to. Like, I have a Stream Deck, but I ran out of plugins, so I can't utilize that yet. I've been using this laptop to stream for the past, 3.5 years on Twitch, and it's been great, but I think I'm finally pushing it a bit too hard. For Robin, thank you for 27 months. Thank you so much. Please let me know if I can play you a song. I know you like Dragon Roost, if you want me to do that for you. I do owe Lovely K Once Upon a December, so I'm going to do that now. Get a fresh sip of coffee. Okay, let's see. So I click here. Boop. Take two. I can do this. And an SD card reader. December. Someone holds me safe along. Horses prance through a silver storm. Figures dancing gracefully across my memories. Far away, long ago, glowing dim as an ember. Things my heart used to know, things I used to remember. Someone holds me safe along. Horses prance through a silver storm. Figures dancing gracefully across my memories. Dancing bears, painted wings, things I almost remember, and a song someone sings once upon a December. There we go. Still a bit of a pedal pressing craziness, but when I get it, I get it. In Ableton, you have to press the button to end a loop cycle and start a new one within the first measure, or within one measure. And so since it's in 3/4, I have to press both buttons on beat 2, which is press, press. So I'm like, da-da, da-da. And it's really hard to get it reliably. You can set up where it will give 2 measures, but it's not as reliable as to whether it will come in after 1 or 2, I found. But anyway, just a bit of Ableton info there. Let's see. Sounds like something isn't working right. You mean for that quantize when it's 2 measures? I mean, it's probably me not pressing on the exact point. I think I'd still need to, since it's 3/4, I still need to hit beat 2 exactly on beat 2. Like I still would have to press 2 pedals on beat 2 in order to have them both quantize and come in at the same spot, I think. But I just need to practice, I guess. Well, again, I've been thinking about maybe getting eventually more foot pedals, but now that this computer thing is to the forefront, my main and total focus is going towards getting this computer stuff squared away. Since I've been looping, has there still been lagging? Out of curiosity. The Morphe thing would give it away. No, like the kidding definitely still came across. It's been better. Okay, but it's still there. Tangled. So for this one, I'm going to start with the keys. Fair. Okay. For chat in general, since I've been looping for the past like 45 minutes, have you still been experiencing frame drops? For Tripwire, I know you're working, so I don't want you to have to... You haven't? Not really. Haven't noticed any frame issues. Yummy. Okay. Just a tad, not much though. Okay. Well, then that makes me feel a little better about having a temporary solution. It just means I can't play tracks directly on my laptop anymore. Okay. Interesting. This is better when I do an inversion of it. So B minor. I like a patch that has a bit more like punch to it. That one's so smooth around the edges. I really like this one usually. So B minor. Maybe I'll try a different one. Let's see. Hey, Ariel. And then this part, I start on a B minor. To an E major. To a G. So close. I kind of like that sound. It's a bit aggressive, but let's see how it sounds in context. So for this one, I made a little drum groove. And I recorded the bass line. All right, let's try it. My timing could have been a bit better. One more time. Okay. That works. But okay. I'm getting so in my head. Okay, you can do this. B minor to F to D. 2, 3, 4, 1. Oh, that one note. No. good enough. Some strings. turn your head around, see I'm gone, 'cause I feel there is nothing left to say to you that you wanna hear, that you wanna know. I think I should go. Things I've done are way too shameful. You're just an innocent, a helpless victim of a spider's web, and I'm an insect. I'm going after anything that I can get, so you better turn your head around, see if I'm gone. Yes, I feel there is nothing left to say to you that you wanna hear, that you wanna know. I think I should go. Things I've done are way too shameful, and I've done you so wrong, treated you bad, strung you along. I'm ashamed of myself. I don't know how I got so tangled. So you better turn your head around, see if I'm gone, 'cause I feel there is nothing left to say to you that you wanna hear, that you wanna know. I think I should go. Things I've done are way too shameful, and I've done it so wrong, treated you bad, strung you along. I'm ashamed of myself. I don't know how I got so tangled. There we go. It's getting a bit more comfy. I definitely prefer the punchier keys on it rather than like a really smoothed over patch. I think that was helpful. For Gigios, thank you so very much for a $10 dono. I really appreciate that. Thank you. And everybody for just all the support today. I felt so like taken care of by chat today. I was getting, so stressed out and in my head, and everyone's just been so absolutely wonderful. So thank you so very much. I feel like doing that sassier one kind of makes me want to do my original cut clean. So let's jump into that one next. I know we've gotten already like almost a third of the way towards me being able to get a new streaming computer. So, dude. Oh, for Robin, I'll do that for you before I do cut clean. This one's really fun. So for Mega Man, think I should go. Things I've done are way too shameful. Cassette Girl, thank you. As well as Selva And S Phantom, thank you very much for the follows, you guys. I really, really, really appreciate it. And we're going to be doing a all string arrangement next. And this one is one I put together based on the opening theme for Mega Man 2. And thank you so much for Shashan for that follow as well. Thank you, everybody. I am so grateful for this chat. You guys are so awesome. Always making me feel so taken care of. Let's see here. Opening theme. I might have Butronome help me out for this one. I already recorded the lowest harmony, but it's a just big ol' whole note, so it's still hard to figure out that timing in between. So let's see. Itchy. Or actually, it's not linking up right away, so I'll just do it as is. All right, violin 1, and then those are all ready. Yes. Okay, great. Let's do Mega Man opening theme. proud of him. Good boy, Kimchi. He's gonna sit there while we... Oh! He's only done this once before. I've been trying to encourage him to sit there. What a good boy. This one came together pretty well. I'm happy with it. Good boy, Kimchi. Good boy. You are such a good boy. He's so smart. My smart, beautiful kitty. Hooray. I'm really happy with how that came together. It was nice. Thank you again, Robin, for the resub. Thank you for the new follow from Blue Menace. I really appreciate you. More Mega Man to the playlist. I'm definitely going to have to go through it again. I found that, like, with soundtracks that are mainly MIDI, I usually like to get it, like make my own arrangement of it, just because it just sounds a bit cleaner to be mixed with the violin. So it takes more work, but it's worth it. Like, you know, how that one came out. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of him. I put a bunch of my clothes on these beds for him to like hopefully get him to want to sit in them. And it's starting to work. Oh, he's so good. I want to go over and pet him so bad, but I don't want to like get him all excited to run over here and bite cables again. All right, so we are going to do cut clean next. Thank you guys so much for all the dono love today to help me get a new streaming computer. We've been having more and more issues with my laptop as I've used it over the course of the last 3+ years. And I finally just kind of realized I need to get a new one. I have my iMac, which I absolutely adore, but doing the loops and OBS from the same computer makes me really worry that I'm overloading it. But anyway, just thank you guys so much for helping me, you know, do what I can to make this a better stream. So thank you so much, you guys. For Aaronim, do you mean like on the ground so he doesn't walk on it? I bought these like fabric things that I'm going to hot glue on a cardboard to like glue to block off the sections of the desk with Velcro. That's how I used to keep mine from sharpening his claws on the walls. Interesting. Luckily, Kimchi likes the little... I got those cardboard, like, curve things with the kind of grates in them, and he loves scratching that. I have to sweep a lot more. These little bits of cardboard go everywhere, but, you know, it's worth it to protect the furniture. And also, he's so funny. I bought him all these nice toys, but every morning when I wake up, he'll go into the recycling section of like my pantry. We have to separate our recyclables here in Nashville. So I have a cardboard section, and he'll go in there and fish out those pull tabs that you use to like open a variety of different packages. Uh-oh. Oh no. What is it? You were doing so good. Do you just want some attention? You just want some attention? But yeah, he'll just get the cardboard pull tabs, and he really likes small wrappers and toilet paper, unfortunately. So every morning I have to pick up a bunch of like random cardboard pieces and toilet paper all throughout the living room. But it's okay. So Kimchi is like 7.5 months old, and he is a Burmese cat. I really wanted to get a Burmese cat because their hair is really, really short and fine. So they're really good for, you know, helping people who have allergies to cats. Because I have a lot of friends who are really allergic to cats. And he just barely sheds at all. And on top of that, they're really smart cats. Unfortunately, you're so smart. You're too smart. He's a bit of a talker, not too bad. Like, he never meows through the night, thank goodness. But when he decides he wants my attention, he will start crying. Can I try and put you back in your bed, sir? Oh, thank you for kisses. That was really nice. But yeah, this is Kimchi. You're a good boy, right? Let's try and put you back on your bed, okay? Very good boy. All right, let's see how long he stays in there. Oh gosh. Don't you dare come over here. You can stay in the room, but you can't go near the cables. Kimchi, don't do it. No. No, no. Say bye-bye, Kimchi. But hey, that was a really good step. That was a really, really good step. I'm trying to get him to get used to relaxing on the bed. I know, sweetie, when I'm streaming. But if he goes towards the cables, I gotta keep getting him out because he just wants to keep biting them. But yeah, you can hear him. I promise this cat is spoiled rotten. When I'm not streaming, I'm still usually working at home. And even when I do leave the house to go on tour on occasion, I get 2 people to visit a day and they spend a couple hours with them. I just leave usually some beer or wine and I'm like, please have one and sit and hang out with him for a while. Yeah, Kimchi he just loves these damn cables. So we are gonna do Cut Clean, which is my original. Kimchi, unfortunately, really likes to drink out of the toilet, so I need to now close the toilet at all times. He'll either want to drink out of it or he just takes his paws and starts slapping the water as fast as he can. So I was getting ready for stream today and then I just hear I'm like, oh, dude, stop. What are you doing? Chill out. Yeah, they're kind of icky sometimes, but I like them. He's a good boy. He's just a little bit stinky. You leave beer for the cat? No, I live beer for the keepers of the kimchi. But I have a really good circle of I have 8 friends that I usually can ask, and I space it out so that I'll ask 3 people for a weekend so that they don't have to come too much, just one day or something. Yeah. So we're gonna do Cut Clean. Cool. Let's do it. Well, luckily for Manus in Nashville, I play for a couple bands, and a lot of my friends are the people that I work with. So my bandmates, I'm fairly close with. So I already get to see them a lot with rehearsal and shows, and it's an extra bonus that I can be like, hey, can you play with my kitty while I'm gone? All right. up your dog. Sorry. Shoot. Do it better than that. On the wrong input, my bad. serpent knew all the right things to say. I couldn't help myself. I got caught up in promises.
This is a love that gives it, does it get me from thinking straight? You can feel the rest for yourself. It only took one look for me to go down. I've grown an obsession for the cutthroat affections of a man I hardly make. Can you imagine that? I know I've got to stop, but I've kept to this bottle. I'm too long to give it up that easily. Can you imagine that? I've got to have it if I break this habit. Can I roll with the high up hierarchy? Can you imagine? Next time you see me, I'll be complete. Thrown over to the power of primal love, swept up in the fray. One thing led to another till I caved. I got caught up in the rush of adrenaline, pumping in straight into my veins. Am I for shame or too far gonna be saved? It only took one look for me to go down. I've grown an obsession for the cutthroat affections of a man I hardly make. Can you imagine that? I know I've got to stop, but I've kept this bottled up too long to give it up that easily. Can you imagine that? I've got to have it if I break this habit. Can I roll with the high up hierarchy? Can you imagine? Next time you see me, I'll be good, clean.
Okay. I feel like that one's starting to get locked in. When it comes to like me figuring out how I want to write songs from this point forward, I feel like I want to follow that sort of format where it's really broken down so that I can do it in live venue scenarios and have it sound consistent. So my strategy moving forward with writing has been very limited percussion. I do the strings, usually 3 layers, and then I will play guitar live while I do sing on top of it. And the one I'm working on right now, I kind of want to give you a sneak peek of it. I don't know if that's like annoying to do though. If you guys want me to wait until I actually finish it, that's fine. But I actually took one of the improv loops that we did one stream, and I started writing lyrics on top of it. If you guys don't mind a sneak peek, I'd like to show you. It's really hard for me to write lyrics. It's tough. I might paraphrase some lyrics where I'm still not sure of where things are going to be yet, but I'll show you what I'm working on now. So, well, the one I just did for you, Cut Clean, is a bit more like, dancey and vibey. This one is my first more like straight through somber. So you might recognize this from one of the improv loops I did one stream. So let's see.
I did my best, I had no coming back from this. I'm not looking for pity, nor am I looking for forgiveness. Somewhere down the line, if we could find a good
Something there. I don't know what's there.
For what it's worth, I never had bad intentions. But when what's done is done, there's gotta be that someone who's to blame for the fallout. I'm the crux that you need, douse me in gasoline, light the flame. Watch as my sunrise blow away.
So that's what I got so far. I found that I write best when I write from a very like personal space, and this one just needs to come out. So that's my next original I'm working on. I'm trying as hard as I can to finish the lyrics and be able to perform it on stream as fast as possible. And then when I am performing this one live, once again, I'm going to track the strings first. I'm going to make a very limited stripped down drum groove, and I might play piano live with this. So that's what I'm working on now. I still don't know what I'm going to call it yet, but I'm going to try to get it done ASAP and just start building what the live set's going to be. Yeah. Thank you guys. It makes me feel motivated to finish it, to show you what's been done so far and seeing that people like it so far. So thank you. That means a lot to me. Now that I'm not having the view count, I changed my setup to try to help with the stream not lagging. Um, to not even have Twitch open at all. With that, I can't see how long I've been going or the view count. I realize it has been good for my head to not have the view count up. It feels like a scratch, though. I really want to scratch where I want to know, but, I'm just trying my best to have like, oh, wow, I've been on it for over 3 hours. Are you serious? What? Oh, well, there. I do want to try before we go to see what it's like to play tracks coming from this computer. Unfortunately, that will mean that I will have to change how I have the mic pick up my violin, because it will be on the same thing. But we're going to try it and see if that helps with the frames dropping. I've done a lot of corrections to try to combat it. Like, I don't record the streams live anymore. To upload onto YouTube. I'm doing that all through the site. I only have 2 tabs open in my Chrome thing. All the quality of the videos on the lowest thing possible, but still, it's just computers having trouble. Well, that's good to know. Thank you, Tripwire. Okay. So I'm going to take one last quick break, and then I'm going to test out tracks coming from this computer and see how that goes. But thank you again, everybody, so much for all the support so far to help me get a new computer where I won't have all this issues anymore and more port inputs where I can actually have everything plugged in. So yeah, thank you. Oh. If tracks are coming from this computer, I'm going to have to adapt a bit, so I'll try not to give too much earblood. But I'm going to take a quick break and use the restroom and come back. So thank you guys so much again. And I will be back in just a few minutes, and we'll wrap the stream up. Thank you. Can you guys hear kimchi? When I use this computer for the tracks, I need to click like a series of other buttons to mute the mic. I don't know if you could hear him crying a little bit. For Carl, welcome. How are you? And Carl, thank you for resubbing at tier 3 for 2 months. Thank you very much. And Aga for the follow. Thank you very, very much. Oh, it's for 6 months in advance? What? Really? Thank you. I didn't see that come up for some reason in here, but I changed where my thing is. Thank you so much. Oh my god. And a dono from me. You guys, thank you. We're already almost a third way towards getting a new computer. This was something I didn't plan on doing today, but I've just kept having laptop issues for the past like 2 weeks with lagging, and I tried a bunch of different stuff and we haven't fixed it yet. Thank you so much. Thank you. The donos are the easiest way for it, but you know, like it all does come in together, you know? So that definitely helps. Thank you. Uh-oh. Is this gonna be a pun? A joke of the day. The violinist and the drummer decided to form their own band. Oh my god! My heart rate's jumping up. Oh my god. Thank you so much, Carl. Oh my goodness. Gifting 50 subs. The Bowler Grace. Carl, please let me know if I can play you something. Please. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Carl. But if I can do a song on top of that, I would love to, so please let me know. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Let's see. That's an unusually generous number of gift subs, kind of a bit out of the ordinary. Yeah, we haven't had a big gift sub bomb dropped like that in a while. Thank you. Thank you guys, really. Okay. We're gonna try and do tracks from this computer. It might take me a second to balance it, but we're gonna do our best. I kind of want to do Mog Resort. This one's really relaxing. Okay, I'm not used to doing it like this. Let's see if I can figure it out. So Okay, that's not too rough. I'm changing the track input coming from this computer instead. It does compress it a bit and change the violin tone a little bit, but it's not too distracting. Let's see. Let's do another one. Maybe Yuna's Decision. I bet it's so relaxing to play like this. I mean, I definitely feel really like comfortable at this point being able to play along with my favorite tracks, like the video game things, because I'm familiar enough with the setup and everything. This changes things a bit for today, but I'm able to work around it okay. Oh! Oopsie. Well, thank you for the raid and the resub. I can't believe that says 22 months. That is crazy. Thank you so much. Thank you. Especially bad at Final Fantasy tracks. I do have a lot of them, so that totally makes sense. Cal on guitar and Alvine, thank you very much for the follows, by the way. For Will, is there something I can play for you? And if anyone here hasn't had the pleasure of getting to hang out with Will on his stream, definitely change that. He is one of the best guitarists, I think, on Twitch. And on top of that, is absolutely lovely to hang out with. He's so nice and he's so talented. Ham Slappington. Ballum Garden? Yeah, you got it. Ballum Garden. I've been having to kind of work around some computer issues. If you'll notice that Dono goal It's time that this girl gets a new computer. My laptop is not having it. We're having a lot of issues on stream, and there's been a lot of generosity to help me get that fixed. Wait. I'm not ready. Okay. We gotta pause that. And then I need to go. Oh, this is such a bad time to have changed my setup. I need something in particular. Okay. Nope. Here we go. I've gotten a letter from my darling Butley Poopington. Dearest Joe, with each passing month, I find myself more enamored with you, more enamored by you, and more in awe of you. Your beauty, honesty, and talent seem to grow without bound. I can say without hesitation, I am amazed every time I see you, and my heart fills with joy with every song you play. Your commitment to honing your craft is inspiring, and I know that you will never stop thriving. Even so, know you are perfect in my eyes. Always and forever yours, Butley Poopington. Butley Poopington. So cute. Oh, Butley, you never disappoint on our letters. That's so beautiful. The back of your photo frame fell out. I guess I'll have to find that after stream. You're usually above my piano, but we'll put Butley Poopington over here. Thank you, Butley. How long is that? 31 months! Who is Butley Poopington? Oh my goodness. Are you in for a lovely surprise? Someone was at the door. I was saying that in this day and age, now when someone knocks on my door, I feel like I freak out. I'm like, who's at my house? Why is someone at my house? I wasn't expecting anyone at my house. So scary. All right, Will, this one's for you. Thank you again for the raid. Looks like I'm finally starting to get more in control of that song, especially more towards the ending of it. All right, everybody. I'm actually going to make that our last song for today. Again, thank you so much. I was really in my head and feeling really sad at the beginning of stream, just with all the computer issues and things. And you guys have just turned it into such like an encouraging and optimistic, just new way to be. And I'm really, really grateful. Thank you for everybody who contributed to help me get a new streaming computer. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys. And hey, I also did officially my first new stream without the view count on, and I didn't go crazy, so that's good. Did I figure out the official new schedule? No. I think I did. I was thinking maybe Monday at 6 p.m., Tuesday, Thursday at 3, and Friday at 10 a.m. But it's probably going to be a different time on Monday. Monday, I'm doing a very special collab stream with the amazing violinist and my teacher, Miss Julia Dina. And I'm really, really excited for it. I'm going to be preparing a bunch of duets for us to do together. And I think I saw that she's on. Let me double check. And it's her birthday? What? She always does this. She doesn't tell me when her birthday is. Yeah, we're going to raid Julia. And make sure to wish her a happy birthday. She is so awesome and talented. And she is, like I said, going to be here at my house for next Monday. We're going to be doing a collab stream together. We're going to be doing a bunch of classical duets as well as just playing a lot of different stuff together. Yeah, she is so incredibly talented. So give her some extra love for her birthday. Again, I'm going to be next live on Monday with Julia. And I would love to have you there if you consider being around. Thank you, Zeri, for the bits. Thank you. And thank you, everyone, so much for today. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Do something special for yourself. And I will be here whenever you'd like a song. All right. Bye, everybody. And for this, I wait. Okay, I think we're good now.